Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Lindsey. So today we're going to be doing some long butterfly locks, and I'm going to be using the Janet Collection 24-inch Nala Tress locks. I have about 7 packs, and in each pack there's about 10 handmade locks, and I got them in the color 1B. So as you can see, they're already having that butterfly look, so let's go. Alright, so you don't know I'm going to be using my Shine and Jam and my Edge Booster to get my parts sleek, my crochet needle. I went ahead and I did 2 rows individual braids in the front, 3 in the back, and a cornrow, cane row, whichever one you want to say, the rest of my head. And then I'm also going to be using some water wave hair. You'll see why soon. So this is how the hair looks with that loop, just giving you a quick, sneak peek of what it is. So I'm gonna be starting out with the left side of my head, so let's go. One thing I noticed with this hair though, the loops were like really small, so it took me a bit longer than I wanted to finish this look. But anyways, I just kind of unraveled the loop a little bit, and if you've been watching me for a while, you know how we crochet. We do the open hook under the braid and then attach the hair, close the loop, close the hook, and pull the hair through. So then when I did it that way, I have the braid, which is my hair, and then I have the lock, and I'm just tightening it a little bit. Remember, when you do the braid, you don't want to do it too tightly, because when you do the crochet, it's gonna like make it tight and pull out your hair, right? So then I'm just gonna take the water wave hair. You can use spring tooth hair, afro kinky hair, whichever hair you have, and then you're just gonna crochet that through as well. The reason why I'm doing this method, I'm just gonna like wrap the spring twist or the water wave hair around to hide my braid. Now when I crocheted it through, the water wave hair that I have is about 22 inches and this hair is 24, so I just made sure like I had one side that was longer than the other, and I just wrapped. I was just showing you quickly how I'm just gonna cover my braid and then I palm roll it just to secure it in place, and ta-da, we have the lock done. So I'm just gonna move on to the next braid. So some of you might see this method and be like, oh my god, Lindsey, this is like extra work, the hair is already crocheted. But trust me, it was like actually really simple. There are many different ways you can achieve butterfly locks. I have 2 more lock videos on my page. If you want to see other methods to do them, I'll link them down below and above. Also with this water wave hair, I did have it like fluffed out already. It's the same water wave hair that I used to do my passion braids tutorial. If you haven't seen that, check that out. I'll link that one as well. So with this hair, just to wrap, I didn't really like do anything special, because remember, so the hair is already like butterfly like distressed. So literally when you're wrapping, so well, you can see like the 2 separate, like my hair and then the lock itself. So what I was saying is, when like I twine the hair and I getting ready, I crochet it and I wrap, I didn't really like do it uniform. I just made sure that I had my braid covered, but to wrapping it was pretty simple, because remember, with this look, the messier the better. Like that's one thing I love with butterfly locks. Super easy, super simple. So just go ahead and keep wrapping. You don't even have to use a water wave hair that's like this long. It's just literally what I had, but just as long as you have enough to cover your hair. Another thing as well, you don't really necessarily have to braid the hair. If you want to twist the hair, if you want to, I don't know, twist it, cane it, you can. It's literally up to you. So as you can see, all I'm doing is just simply wrapping, and then to secure it, I palm roll it. I mean, palm rolling works pretty well. I've had this for a while and it hasn't unraveled or anything, so it's super simple, super easy. So moving on to the other side of my head, if you notice, I'm pushing, like, well, not pushing, the way how I position the needle, the crochet hook, I position it downwards because that's the direction I want the hair to fall. So if it's on the right side of my head, then I'm gonna position the needle towards the right, and the same goes for the left side of my head. So like that prevents the hair from, what we say in Jamaica, cock off. Just make the hair fall and lie down, and just look as natural as possible. Right, So one thing, as I was saying, with this hair, because it is distressed and the loop is so small and it's so lumpy and bumpy, it takes a while to push through, so it made me like spend way longer doing this style than I intended. But just take your time, don't make the braid too tight, because remember, when you like pull the hair through, it's gonna make it tight, and you want to protect your edges, you know. So moving on to my favorite parts of this style, the part with the cane. Like this part, I had no mirror, nothing. I just, anywhere I felt an empty space, I just crochet the hair, and I didn't add any extra water wave to this section. I just used the lock itself. I had no organization in the back. I just did this completely blindly, haphazardly, until I felt like the back felt full enough, or like I covered my tracks, or well, not tracks, my cane row as much as possible. So you don't know, when I have my hair done, I have to like do my edges. You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I just add a little, you know, swirl at the front just to lay the edges, using my got to be glued gel, and of course gonna use my mousse just to set the hair a little bit. You don't necessarily have to do this part, but I just felt like being a little bit extra. Alright, so boom, now that the hair is set and we have a little lash, I'm just gonna go ahead and oil my scalp, you know, take away any little dryness with the thing. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Luster's oil sheen and add a little finishing touch, that little professional look. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I couldn't help myself, you know, so I'm gonna have to accessorize a little bit with a little gold string. All right, beautiful people, and we are done. I absolutely love this hair. It's not heavy. It's 24 inches of goodness. As I said, I had 7 packs of hair and I used all 7 packs with just a little like 1 and 2 strands left over. Nothing too significant. And oh, yeah, so I have to switch it up sometime with a little makeshift ninja bun. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. You don't know, so we're the family over here, and follow me on all socials at __ Lindsey Beth. This look took me about 4 hours to do. I could have done it much faster, but it's because the loops were just so small. Like, come on, Janet, work with me on those loops. All right guys, once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Till next time, bye guys.